Imagine a time when European powers were not the ones demanding tribute, but paying it instead. A time when an African king held so much power that Portugal, a rising colonial force, had to pay rent just to do business. This is the forgotten story of the Kingdom of Kongo. In the 15th and 16th centuries, the Kingdom of Kongo was one of the most powerful and organized states in Central Africa. It had a sophisticated government, a strong military, and a booming economy fueled by trade in textiles, ivory, and copper. At the time, European explorers were desperate to establish trading posts along the African coast. But they quickly realized one thing: Congo was not to be conquered. It was to be negotiated with. In 1483, Portuguese explorer Diogo Cao arrived on the shores of the Congo River. Instead of war, he found a sophisticated kingdom ruled by King Nzinga Ankuwu. The Portuguese sought an alliance, and trade between the two nations flourished. But here's where things get interesting. Portugal wanted more than just trade. They wanted land, forts, and exclusive trading rights. And the Congolese rulers knew their value. So instead of giving away their resources for free, they charged rent. By the early 1500s, Portugal had established a presence in the Congo capital, Mbanza, Congo, modern-day Angola. But this wasn't free. Portugal had to pay regular tributes, what we would call rent today, to the Congo monarchy for land, protection, and trade rights. This agreement was rare in history. It showed that Congo was not a weak nation bowing to European demands, but a powerful kingdom that controlled its own terms. For decades, the arrangement worked, until Portugal's ambitions grew. They no longer wanted to pay, they wanted control. Tensions escalated, leading to the Battle of Mbwila in 1665, where the Portuguese defeated the Congo army and captured its king. This marked the decline of Congo's power, but the legacy of its early dominance remains. It is one of the few African kingdoms in history that made Europe pay, rather than the other way around. History is often told from the perspective of the conquerors, but the Kingdom of Kongo reminds us that Africa had powerful states that commanded respect. What other African stories have been erased from history? It's time to bring them back to light. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more untold African history.